Parental rights are under attack in Indiana. The Indiana Court of Appeals recently affirmed a trial court decision removing a 16-year-old child from the custody of his parents because they could not, in good conscience, affirm his transgender ideology.
So as a mom, having limited access to your children it's heart-wrenching. I miss his laugh. I miss being with him, talking with him about everyday things, teaching him how to bake, how to cook different things. There's so many things that we are to our children, not just their first teachers, but basically their first loves. And to miss out on that during such formative time in his life, we'll never get that time back.
After investigation, the Department of Child Services dismissed all claims of abuse and neglect against the Cox family. However, their child was not returned to their custody because they would not affirm him as female. And it gets worse. He was placed in a foster home that referred to him as female against the parents' wishes. The child remained out of their home for more than 17 months. They were limited to a few hours of visitation 1 day a week, and they were prevented from speaking about the issue of transgenderism outside of therapy. The Cox family did nothing wrong, yet their child was taken from them. Unfortunately, if nothing changes, their story will not be an isolated incident, but will become the norm, where regular people are caught in the ever-expanding net of government control and rapidly evolving cultural norms. This tragic story highlights the importance of a recent bill in the Indiana General Assembly that was drafted to strengthen parental rights in Indiana. If passed into law, this bill would elevate parental rights to a fundamental right in Indiana. The goal of this bill is to limit the government's power to take away children from their parents and make sure nothing like what the Cox family is going through will ever happen again.
Our family should have never had to go through this, and we don't want any other family in Indiana to go through it either.
Parental rights must be protected in both law and culture. This should not happen to anyone else. Please contact your state legislatures and ask them to support parental rights legislation in Indiana.